Hello, my name is Calvin Vincent. I'm the Director of Security and Safety here at Cranbrook Educational Community, and I'm here to talk to you about a very important topic. That's the topic of an active shooter or violent intruder on our campus. In the past, we followed a lockdown-only protocol, which was standard across the country. However, over the past 17 years, we've learned that we need to take a more proactive approach to these type of situations. The ALICE protocol allows us to empower our faculty and staff to make a decision. ALICE is an acronym that stands for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, and Evacuate. Lockdown is nothing new. Lockdown is something we've followed and will continue to follow. We are a 319-acre campus with 100+ viable buildings. But what we're going to do is empower our faculty and staff at the building where the active shooter or violent intruder is present to make a decision. They may choose to lock down. If you choose to lock down inside of the building where the active shooter or violent intruder is present, we're going to ask you to do more than simply shut your door and lock it. We're going to ask you to barricade your door, use desks, any office furniture, chairs, anything possible to put more time between yourself and the individual in the hallway trying to do harm to you. Evacuation, if possible, is your best option. In the past, we would tell you never to evacuate a building. However, we now know that if you're able to remove yourself from the situation, you have a much stronger likelihood of surviving the incident. And finally, the letter C, which stands for counter. Counter doesn't necessarily mean fight, but it does mean noise, movement, distance, distraction. Anything you can do to draw that shooter's attention away from you. There's a very interesting statistic that goes along with counter, and that's the hit rate of a law enforcement officer in the field when they draw their weapon and shoot in a dynamic event. Law enforcement is hitting 20 to 30% of their targets on average across the nation, whereas an active shooter is hitting 50+% of their targets. Why is this? Following lockdown-only protocol, we were having students, faculty, and staff go to one corner of a room and stay put. If the shooter breached that door, we were simply sitting there and doing nothing. Think about what happens in a law enforcement situation when someone is countering. They're doing just that, they're countering. There's noise, movement, distance, distraction, possibly fighting back. But odds are they're not sitting in a corner of the room waiting for police to arrive. The statistics over the last 17 years have shown us that a lockdown-only protocol is not the best option for our faculty and staff. We're teaching a mindset and we want to empower everyone on our campus to make a decision, whether it's to lock down, counter, or evacuate. The ALICE acronym empowers our faculty and staff to make a decision that at the end of the day could save lives.